All right. I'm going to check this real quick before we actually get started, make sure it works. Everyone, we're going to be watching a...
I'm gonna check this real quick, just make sure it actually works. Sorry, my fault. That's my fault. I'm
It's
sorry.
fine. I
I'm
understand,
sorry.
I think.
Yeah.
We're going to be watching a movie tonight. Josh isn't here. He's dead.
Yeah.
There's a song
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. It's the whole thing.
Okay.
That's me.
So that works. Yeah. Yeah, so this one works. Everything's working fine.
We're good. And Joe has an apartment.
Joe's got an
Joe
apartment.
Joe also has a mother. His name is Joe Mama. I don't know if that's going to come into play in this movie. We haven't
Right.
seen it yet.
Also, check
There are
check the
bugs.
merch link in description.
Merch link nowhere. You can't purchase these.
Swipe up to get iced up.
Swipe up to get iced up.
Right, we both said that.
Swiced up. Swap.
But yeah, so this movie, if you want to
There's
call it
bugs.
that, there's bugs in his apartment, and they talk or something. Neither of us have ever
Yes,
seen this, except for Daniel may have seen this.
I think I've seen part of this movie and maybe also combined it with another movie in my head, or somewhere out there's a movie about talking bugs and some spy stuff, and
That's not this one.
and has a guy, or it is this one. Maybe there's a spy side plot. And
Right.
I've seen this.
That could also
The point
be
is,
it.
this movie has Jerry O'Connell of Kangaroo Jack,
Right.
and more famously, Sliders with John Rhys Davies, who is actor in Indiana Jones.
Would you put Sliders as more or less famous than Kangaroo Jack?
Oh, much more.
Okay.
I don't think you understand. He slides between dimensions,
Right.
so they're sliders.
I thought it was a show about mini hamburgers.
right. That's a side plot, a slide plot.
Gotcha. Let's just watch it. You know what I'm
Jack.
saying?
I mean, Joe.
Joe,
That's his
he has
name.
an apartment.
Yeah, move your mouse. There we go.
Hey,
That's cool. Hey,
it's
cool.
all part of it.
Cool.
I was leaving it up because I don't know
Trust
if I'm
the
going to need to
process.
turn it down. I probably will. Probably
Right.
too loud. You guys at home won't hear it, but you'll hear our
Right.
fascinating commentary.
You'll hear us
about
talking about it, and you'll maybe see it.
You will
provided
see
we're-
it. But,
Well,
yeah.
we're pretty sneaky, but
right. You probably can't see it actually. You.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
can barely
opening
see
with a
it.
shot of the Twin Towers.
yeah, never forget. You know,
Yeah, it's my favorite. It's my favorite thing about pre-2001 movies.
right? Yeah,
And sometimes
'Cause it's
post-2001 movies.
Right.
This movie has a 19% on Rotten Tomatoes, by the way.
It's the bugs.
Yo, I feel like you'd remember if you had seen this movie, Daniel.
I'm feeling like I have them. Like I. This song sounds. I don't know if I'm just like trying to convince myself that I've seen this, but I feel like this is familiar.
Yo, Kanye
But
West.
also 9/11.
Right. I can already tell this is going to be the most annoying movie I've ever seen in my life. I'm so excited. This cockroach scene has it feels different after playing Spider-Man.
What?
I don't know, the bug flying through New York. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's like a Spider-Man reference.
Right, it's a Spider-Man reference.
Yeah.
The movie is starting.
Oh, is it? That's happening.
I'm going to try to keep a tab on the YouTube to make sure it's not getting taken down. So far so good.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna also do. I'm gonna open it. I'll just open it and mute it in another tab.
Yo, it's the boy. It's the Kangaroo Jack man. What has he been in recently?
Sliders. I don't know. I do feel like I've seen him in something recently, though.
Or, do you remember
Indiana
that scene?
Jones. Kind of, yeah.
He's gotten mugged already. His first second, and I mean,
Yeah.
average first second. His hair goes
Average New
crazy,
York.
though.
Yeah. See, I'm feeling like I remember this. Just him getting all his stuff stolen.
Oh, this is bad. This movie's bad.
Jerry O'Connell was in a movie that came out last year called Play Dead.
I don't recall seeing that one.
Uh,
I'm gonna turn the volume
Piranha
down
3D.
a smidge. Yo, look at the population constantly going up. That's funny.
yeah.
This feels like a Sam Raimi movie.
Right. The Secret Dare to Dream had Jerry O'Connell in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. New York.
It's very funny.
Was that Zoidberg?
Maybe. Oh, he's homeless.
Yeah. Well, he got all his stuff stolen. He can't fucking pay for an apartment. He needs his cockroaches.
Right. His roommate. He needs roommates.
Ah.
Maybe that's where this is going. Oh my God.
No, just, New York. Oh, he's alright.
Why?
It's like a social experiment, maybe? Or he's just...
I'm an artist.
Yeah. So, yeah, social experiment.
Right. This movie is not speaking very positively of New York. I wish Eunice was here.
Yeah.
Joe.
Joe's apartment. Yeah. Landlord.
Nazis.
The Lord of the Land. Right. It's a commentary on landlords in New York, but they're
Right.
Nazis.
And
New
bugs.
York is...
Maybe. We haven't
No, I
seen a
think the
bug yet.
bugs are good. Well, we saw opening cockroach
Right,
singing,
right.
but yeah.
This seems like the
We'll
kind of thing
introduce
I
that.
would have loved
Are they
when
gonna
I
kill
was a
this
kid.
woman?
Maybe.
I think they're killing this woman. Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, she's gonna make it.
That's a long flight of stairs.
Nah, she's gonna make it.
I mean, she seems like Eastern European. They're tough old
Right.
broads.
She's
She
fine.
could
She's still
make it.
making noise.
She is.
Oh.
I don't think she's making that one.
She made it.
Yeah. Some Eastern European broads, man.
I mean,
They're
we've already
tough.
seen that guns exist in this universe. Just shoot her.
Right. Well, but
I
they're
wonder
trying
what
to make
this
it
is
look like
rated.
an accident, I think. I think I saw on IMDb it was PG-13.
Really?
I think so. But this is like it's like 90s PG-13,
Right.
you know.
So it might as well be R.
Right. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he say dispose of her?
He said pose as her son, I think was.
Hmm. So they did kill this woman.
Yeah. Yeah, and he got himself a rent-controlled apartment.
Yeah. It's Joe's apartment. Man, people in New York be living in squalor, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear those voices? Those might be
Yeah.
cockroaches.
Could those be cockroaches? Yo!
Get it? Can it?
Ha! I don't get it. Yeah.
How was this woman alive?
Eastern European broad, you know?
Right, you're right.
They're tough old broads. I mean, what can you say?
Ralph's out there.
Yeah. Roach toast.
Didn't know cockroaches could fly. I think I did, actually.
It's like some of them. They're
Right.
like different types. Yeah.
The CGI is unbelievably
It's
solid.
Yeah.
For what year was this? This
Can I
was...
say that?
Who knows?
This was 96. Yeah. Good match it.
So he's not going to clean the place. That makes sense.
Nah, it just lives like this. Come on now.
Right. It's New York.
All right. He is a 90s burnout character.
Right.
He just, just needs some Led Zeppelin and Pearl Jam posters.
Right. And Sonic Youth.
Right. Well, of course. Gotta have the Sonic Youth. Oh my God. Mom? Oh.
There are aspects of this that I like.
I'm surprisingly liking most of it.
There's some of the
But-
comedy stuff that I'm like, oh, like the punching scene and some of the other stuff.
Right. It
Yes. Man, $50 rent?
That's crazy, man.
That's crazy,
Shit.
dog.
Amen.
Because they're going to kill you.
They
I
will
think
push
it's
him
the
down a flight of
implication.
stairs
Yeah.
and then out the door where he will fall
Right.
and die.
That's the implication.
What implication?
The implication.
Yeah. Romantic lead.
Yeah, romantic lead. She's going to get spooked away by cockroaches.
Nah, the cockroaches are gonna help him win his lady love.
I can't get over how much I like his hair.
It's so cracked.
Why would he ever cut that?
Right.
Oh, the landlords are committing more murder because it's New York City.
Yeah. But he just chill like that.
This is actually the fourth MCU Spider-Man movie.
Right. What?
You know, because Peter moved into a new apartment at the end of the last one.
Right. Yeah, it's like this young guy's moving into a new apartment in New York. It's like a Spider-Man reference. It's like an MCU reference. You get it?
Oh, that one's true.
Right.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yo, it's her.
Yeah.
And just in case you didn't know that by her face, they gave her a watering can
Right.
that she keeps in her office.
Yeah, well, because she's a gardener. That's an important part of her character. She is a gardener.
Right. She's a gardener. He's a bug
he's a
man.
bug man. Yeah, he's Jeff Goldblum's The Fly.
Right. The roach.
Right. The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. Guy turns into a cockroach.
Is
This
that
movie
true?
is a yeah. You don't know that one?
Nah,
Metamorphosis.
I don't know of
Guy turns
metamorphosis.
he's a traveling salesman, and he wakes up one morning and he's got cockroach bits, and then he gets more cockroaches, and then his parents kill him or something.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, I mean, what would you do? Your son turns into a cockroach. He's like
Yeah.
supposed to be get out there getting money. It's just a cockroach crawling on the walls and shit.
Right.
Like, sorry, kid.
Hmm.
Yeah, bow tie.
What is? Hmm.
Oh, huh? Okay.
Who is that
Senator,
guy?
and then
Who
that
is
is
that guy? That guy's.
that's this guy. I don't know.
I've seen
You
that
talking about the
guy.
actor? I
Yeah.
don't know. Let's pull up. I got the cast open. Robert Vaughn is the senator in this.
What has he been in though?
The original Man from Uncle show,
Haven't seen that one.
the original Magnificent Seven,
Haven't seen that one.
Battle Beyond the Stars,
Nope.
The Karate Killers, The Spy with My Face, One Spy Too Many.
He was probably in like a Bond movie and like a bit role
Surely,
or something.
yeah. Oh wait, was he in the 18? Is he
Mmm.
the 18 guy? It's not
Maybe.
showing me his. It's only showing me his movies for some reason. But I swear it just said something on his IMDb. Either way, what's that going on here? Trashy New
Who
York
knows?
streets.
Yeah, it's all just like, oh, New York sucks, New York is
So
trashy. I want to see more
I'm
talking
the
bugs.
right. I'm what I'm getting from the plot is crooked senator who likes wearing women's underwear is working
Is
with
working
crooked
with
crooked landlord and his two crooked
sons.
sons
One
who
of them
have
is
matching sun tattoos on their head, which
yes.
feels like some kind of Nazi thing. I
Right.
don't
And
know that that's some kind of
one
Nazi
of them
thing,
is
but it
black
just
and one of them is white and the father is Native
correct.
American.
And their last name is Blanco, right? Which means white
Right.
in
In
Spanish.
Spanish.
Yeah. So I think maybe their dad is supposed to be Spanish.
Right. He looks Native American though.
I didn't really see him. I was focused on
Right.
Mr. Vaughn, so I can't comment on that.
The
But
effects in this movie are so odd. Like the
yeah,
it's like the once again it's the yeah, I wouldn't even say Sam Raimi thing. It reminds me of Ang Lee's Hulk.
interesting.
Like the oh, his hand is dropping the quarters and then it cuts to the like it fades in but the hand yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's great.
Right. I ain't doing no paint job.
The CGI
Then
is
what?
so good. Let's teach them landlords some respect. I mean, what's wrong with that?
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just can't understand
Their bug
their little
language.
voices. I guess. Yeah. Oh, Moby's in this movie apparently.
Interesting. I don't. I lied about the CGI.
What was that supposed to be?
Those were cockroaches crawling on his face.
Oh, okay. Yeah, got him.
Got him for sure. Is he trying to shoot the cockroach off of his brother's head?
Yes. Oh, and I guess Dave Chappelle is one of these cockroaches.
Nice.
So that's, you know.
That's a bar. I don't. I guess after this is the moment where they start interacting with Joe.
Yeah, like surely, they saved Joe from the Nazi landlords.
Sometimes the CGI looks good.
Right. I feel like
Most of the time.
I don't want to say most of the time, but yeah, most of the time. It's just
Yo, get it now. They're
when
falling
it's
down the stairs.
extended,
When it's
right,
far
it's a
away and
callback.
it's just showing.
Yeah. The extended close-ups are. I mean, it's the 90s. It's
Right.
a talking cockroach.
It's early 90s too, right?
Like mid, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's immediately following Jurassic Park.
Right. Yeah, they like him because he's dirty.
That one's probably Dave Chappelle, right? The
Probably.
main one,
I don't know.
Ralph.
They all fucking. I don't know. They all sound the same. There's just high pitched talking cockroaches, man.
Yeah.
Uh,
This is the greatest musical number of all time, I think.
Probably not. No.
I think so.
But
Les Mis has nothing
yeah.
on Joe's apartment.
Right.
That was cracked. I loved that. For people watching on stream, if you've just joined us, we're watching a movie called Joe's Apartment. It's about a man who moves into an apartment with cockroaches living in it.
And they sing,
and they
one of
sing.
them is Dave Chappelle.
And one of them is Dave Chappelle, probably.
Yeah. According to
And sometimes we're quiet because we're in shock and awe of what's happening.
Right.
See, those are real roaches.
Right.
Hey.
Yeah, cockroach cereal.
Interesting shot. Ooh, I can't tell which one's Dave Chappelle.
That one's Dave Chappelle.
That one's Dave Chappelle.
Right. Yeah. He done bonked himself on the head.
What is happening?
The roaches are. That one's Dave Chappelle.
We gotta quit saying that. Just be friends with the bugs.
Chill.
Get it? I was a big fan of the hemorrhoid cream saying
Right.
"What's up his butt." That was a great line.
Yeah, Green
Average
Day.
bike ride through New York.
Green Day, because he's angsty burnout character
Right.
in the '90s, listening to Green Day.
Yeah, he is a little
riding his
old
bike
for
and
angsty burnout character, but I guess he had to get his own apartment. So
Yeah, he's burnout characters still works if they're roaches in the pizza. Yeah, there will be roaches in there. Giant roach, of course. Yo, the Joker.
yo, it's Joker. Why do the bugs keep getting him fired?
Oh,
Yo.
a cat. My cat, that bitch sleeping.
The blending of CGI versus real cats is so Ralphie is Dave Chappelle.
Right. Yeah, Cousin Tiny.
This if I had seen it when I was a little kid would have been my favorite movie of all time.
Right.
I think this is the scene from the short. I think. I could also be making that up.
I mean, it seems like it would be like it's got to be like one of the like the
Musical,
musical
yeah.
sequences, yeah, that are just involving the apartment and just yeah.
This is.
It's just
It's
and
bad.
oh yeah, it's very bad. But I like it, I think.
Yeah.
But I Bro just wants to keep a job so he can
Right.
slide with
So he can
John
afford to
Rice
pay his
Davies.
rent.
Yeah, his $50 rent.
Right. There are cockroaches following me to work.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's New York. It's shit.
I could
I do.
see.
I really like the all the like on the nose New York is shitty
Sure.
stuff
Yeah.
because it's so on the.
I
Shit.
um I think this would be a great movie to remake.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Yo, romantic lead.
Yeah.
911 operator who's also a gardener.
Right. 911
Garden
Gardener.
lady. 911 garden lady. And bug Jesse Pinkman man with his skull middle finger shirt. Shirt is fucking awesome.
I would love to see a modern day remake of this. You'd probably animate the whole thing,
Right.
make it a little like edgier kind of animation type
Sure,
thing,
sure.
like a little more adult PG-13 animated.
Right, yeah.
It would be less annoying.
Or more annoying, maybe. You never know with
Right. Could be
remakes.
worse.
Yeah.
Surely they wouldn't remake this movie and then make it worse.
I'm
I'm
I
Joe
don't
and I have
know.
an apartment.
Yeah. Yo, it's like the name of the movie.
It's Joe's apartment.
I'm Joe and this is Joe's apartment. All the dogs barking because my mama home. Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
What?
I can't believe this.
Got him.
I can already tell that this movie is going to be one of those
You
things
get it?
where
Her
I
name. Her name's Lily. That's a
right,
type
like a
of flower.
Yeah. No, I can already tell that this is going to be a movie that I have a love-hate relationship with.
Yeah. I can already tell this is going to be a movie I
A reference.
reference excessively and force us to watch again at a later date.
Right. We're going to make Josh watch this for sure.
Oh, definitely,
If he
yeah.
hasn't already.
Right, true.
Was that a bug?
Bug?
Does he just have a bag full of roaches? Oh, he's stealing manure for
No,
the.
he's a criminal. It is New York City.
He's stealing manure for his bugs. Oh, this dog is gonna poop, perhaps. Ah, ha 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 ha.
Uh,
Do you remember this movie, Daniel?
no, I've
Okay,
not seen this.
okay. Because you'd know.
Right. So what did I miss why he's collecting poop? Is it
It's, I
manure?
mean, yeah, it's manure for the bugs.
Is it for the bugs or is he doing it for some
Oh no,
misconstrued reason for the garden
the
lady?
garden lady needed fertilizer. So
Right,
he's gonna give it
okay.
to the bugs so they can make it into or he's gonna give
Right.
her
He's
a
just gonna
bag
give
of
her the
poop,
poop.
which would be the wildest thing that this movie could do.
Yeah, she got a man's.
It's
Heartbreak,
the dog walk
betrayal.
guy. No, it's not. It's just 90s suit.
Yeah, it's Patrick Bateman.
The score of this sounds like a Danny Elfman score,
Kind of, yeah.
of which I guess is just kind of generic 90s score.
Right, yeah.
Ah, she was hugging her father.
Right. And it's evil Bond
Right.
Uncle Man. This man is from Uncle, from what I
Evil
hear.
band uncle. Bond uncle?
Evil band from Bunkle.
I'm still trying to figure out where would I know him from. Oh, he was in Superman 3.
Of course he was.
I don't know who he played in Superman 3, but he was in Superman 3.
I don't know. I'm not
Ross
seeing.
Webster.
Surprisingly, Superman 3 is the only one of the those original Superman movies I haven't seen.
It's better than 4.
Well, yeah, yeah. That's
He
why I watched 4 probably was just because that's the bad one.
right. 3 was okay enough for them to make a sequel.
Well, yeah, clearly.
I'm looking for anything else, but I'm pretty sure that's what I know him from.
Right, gotta be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you got the poop for the roaches.
yeah. He
Yeah.
he played the main bad guy in Superman 3 actually.
Yeah, gotta be that. Gotta be Superman 3. Yeah. Oh, he's also in Chud 2, Bud the Chud. You might know him from that. Word?
I mean, Who is this guy?
The richest man in the urinal sanitation industry. That was a cracked ribbit.
That was that. Yeah,
That's
that was
incredibly
sick.
impressive. Yeah. Do you think he actually did that, or that was? I think they put that in.
No, I think he did it for real. I think this
I
man
like. I
looks
want
like he has the
looking at him. I
ability.
want to believe. Like, look at the fucking. That's a riveter on him. You know.
Right. This guy was in Big Lebowski.
Oh, I think that is that the Big Lebowski. I think that might be the big. Not
Not
what's
not
his nuts?
the
Not
dude Jeff Bridges,
the dude Jeff
but
Bridges.
the
No, but
actual Big Lebowski.
the other guy. Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
is.
think that might be him.
That
Yeah.
is the Big Lebowski.
What's that guy's name? I know he was in the Postal movie and Always Sunny, which is really
David
strange.
Huddleston
Yeah, maybe.
is his name. I did not know he was in Sunny. Who did he play in Sunny?
He was like Frank's old business partner in the Christmas episode.
Interesting. I'm glad you know that.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Dave Chappelle to see which bug he plays. Cockroach number 5. Cool.
Uh-huh. All right. Wow. No, they're watching Roach TV.
This is wild. What?
I
What? What?
Oh, she's just got a crooked
She's
senator
just
for
got
a
a
father.
dad.
She's just got an evil Superman villain for a father.
Right. Tim Blake Nelson is in this movie.
Yeah, I think he also just like voices a
He's
cockroach.
just a
I remember
cockroach,
seeing
yeah.
his name pop up.
That's still crazy.
Right, yeah.
The black of the two brothers, the African American one, is in Leprechaun 2.
Vladimir is his name, and the white one is Jesus or probably
Yeah,
Jesus,
it's
because I think
Jesus.
they're Hispanic.
Right.
But yeah,
Vladimir.
Vladimir and Jesus. Yeah,
He's in
Sheikh Muhammad Bey is the actor's
right.
name.
This is a fascinating movie.
Sri Lanka. The last thing we need to worry about is Sri Lanka.
The last thing we need to worry about is Sri Lanka.
Sri Lankan elephants, or whatever she's talking about.
Right. Let me see if I can find some trivia on this movie while we're watching.
Yeah. do
So
that.
it's got a 5.5 out of 10 on IMDb, 19% on Rotten Tomatoes, but a 5 out of 5 from Walmart.
Critics don't lie.
I mean, hey,
The
laugh out
streets are
loud
talking.
fun. Best silly roll on the floor I've ever seen. Right up there with Clerks. Was funny in my
honestly,
30s and it's hilarious in my 50s.
Interesting. I gotta say, I trust Walmart more than I do at least Rotten Tomatoes, probably also IMDb. So,
Movie
I
hilarious.
get why this
All
is 5 out of
Walmart
5 for
items I
them.
buy always good besides couple, but love Walmart.
True.
It's the review.
What is he showering her with urinal
Yes.
cakes? Why does a woman want urinal cakes?
I don't know.
Okay. Is it like a gardening thing? Did we just miss it?
Surely
Maybe?
not. This
God.
is Industrial Light and Magic doing the special effects. These people did Star Wars.
That makes sense.
Why it
Like
looks
that
so good,
explains
yeah.
why it's bizarre that they did this movie, but
Right.
that does explain a lot. Yeah, they're watching Charlie Roach.
I'm just reading facts now.
Right.
Apparently this movie has a pretty big cult following.
It seems like the kind of movie
It, it
that
was it
would,
was it seems like it was one of those things that was always running on TV.
Mm, maybe that's how I saw it. Maybe I saw bits of it on TV and I
Maybe,
changed the
yeah.
channel to Home Alone 3, which has a side plot about spies, or the main plot is about spies
Maybe.
actually.
I haven't seen
And it's
anything
got
about spies.
yeah.
I remember this movie for being such a CGI or at least special effects showcase at the time.
I mean,
Yeah, I
yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
I liked that bit. My dad took me to see this when I was 12. I bought it when it came out on DVD in the early 2000s, and I still have it. Watched it with my son a few months
Nice.
ago, and he loved it.
Nice. Wholesome. Yeah, it's the Big Lebowski.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, New York.
Not the comically large urinal cake. No.
Blue Sky Studio is involved with this, the company behind Ice
The
Age and
Ice Age
Rio.
guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the animation studio?
Yeah.
Interesting. They shut down pretty recently, didn't they? I think because of COVID.
Did they?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think they released like the last like Ice Age movie, maybe post COVID, and then
Right. I mean, yeah.
signed off. They let the little squirrel get his nut and then called it a day.
Right, right. I was allowed to pay-per-view this movie when I was a kid and thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
This was the first movie I ever walked out of and said, "This is the worst movie I've ever seen."
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, it's shit.
That was this one guy's comment, is just that was the band's name, and because of that, it was funny.
Yeah.
Which I could see watching this in the 90s and thinking, yeah, this is funny. Maybe. Probably not,
Right.
actually.
He will not be good.
I need trivia on IMDb, but I can't find any.
Uh,
Oh my. Did you know that this is
What?
MTV's first movie that they ever released?
Oh, okay.
It's making a lot of sense.
That get that, yeah. But now he's gonna rock because he sees his lady. Now he's gonna have
Yeah.
to rock. He's gonna be like Prince when he sees Apollonia. Since Prince was on
Nah, he
Apollonia, now
left.
he's just gonna leave like a bitch. He ain't no Prince. He ain't even that guy Prince was beefing with. What was his band?
Michael Jackson.
Nope. In the Prince movie in Purple Rain, the guy Prince was beefing with.
So the roach scenes filmed used the same graphic effects engine from Terminator 2, Judgment Day, and
Mm,
Jurassic Park,
okay.
and it was ILM. It was the first ever
Right.
film produced by MTV Networks. Um, this is also the film debut of Billy West. He had had extensive
Mm.
voiceover work in several TV, cartoon, and live action shows.
Wait, Billy West, that's Futurama guy. That was Zoidberg.
Yes.
So that was fucking Zoidberg. When I said, "Is that Zoidberg?"
Yes.
That's
He would
wild.
also go on to provide the voice of Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd in Space Jam later that same year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Futurama.
Okay, so it's all kind of coming together. So the short film Joe's Apartment used to air on MTV during commercial breaks and became so popular
Gotcha.
that MTV
Oh, that they made
just
a
bought the rights
movie.
and made it into a feature-length film, and it
Right. Okay.
sucked.
Yeah. But it had Billy West from
Right.
Futurama, and he talked like Zoidberg, and he said something or other.
Yeah, it's another song. For years, Joe's Apartment was the only MTV film that was not distributed by Paramount until the
Mm,
release of a movie in 2019, which was distributed by Netflix, but still had the involvement of Paramount. At the time, MTV's owner, Paramount, bought the film directly to Netflix. So that's
yeah.
interesting.
Now this is the best musical number ever put to cinema.
Right.
Oh,
Weird 90s sweep would be fun. We could do that until Josh gets
yeah.
back. We could do
Right.
Freaked. We could do Kangaroo Jack, even though it wasn't technically
It was
90s.
like, yeah, it's might as well.
Right. But it's just like a weird movie.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. First date.
Yeah, she's coming home. Bro, do not bring this woman back to your apartment.
Just take her out to coffee or something, man. Like,
Right. Go to
come on.
hers.
Right.
This is a piece of history, truly.
Yeah.
We could do, while we're waiting on Josh to come back, we could do these weird 90 movies for like the stream
Yeah.
like we're doing.
That would be fun. Yeah, just
Like just weird obscure 90s nonsense.
right.
Um no CD
Kentucky got a
soundtrack for this film
catalog.
was ever officially released.
Hmm. Shame.
John Payson is the director of this movie. This
Hmm.
is the only theatrical film he has ever directed.
Yeah,
He
makes
also
sense.
made the
Makes sense.
short,
Okay, that
and a
course.
handful of like music videos,
Right. Yeah.
but no
Probably a lot of like
movies.
MTV stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
A series called Errol Arlie Dollar Signs.
Sure.
Among the many singers who provided voices, um, There's a group called the Rockapellas who voice a lot of the
Mm,
roaches. That's kind of cool.
okay, that's neat.
Interesting. So that's some Joe's Apartment trivia.
Right.
Um, when Joe's Apartment aired on network television, the name of the band that Joe became involved with was changed to Pooh, which is
Hmm.
hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Right. Are these cockroaches gonna get him laid? Is that what's about to happen?
Think so.
Guys,
A bunch of them just
it's what I'm
died.
scared is about to happen.
Yeah.
How much longer is left? I mean, it honestly
We're
has
kind
gone by
of,
pretty fast.
yeah,
I am
we're kind of
enjoying this
blazing
movie.
through. I don't think I'm enjoying it for the right reasons. Okay, condom, of
Right.
course.
I'm not in. Don't get me wrong. I don't like this movie. I hate it, but I love it at the
Right.
same time.
See, I think I do like this movie.
Are we opposite? I like it, but I hate it. You hate it, but you like it.
Yeah, I think so. But also, like, while also like being very aware that this
Oh,
movie sucks and is a piece of garbage.
right. One of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. All the roaches fall. No sex for you, only
Right.
roaches.
This looks like something from MTV.
You're right. Yeah.
And also Adult Swim, which was just
Just yeah,
the
MTV.
non-music stuff of MTV.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, reasonable response. Oh no, her garden done got fucked up because New York is a
Wait, does she live
shithole.
here? Why is the garden here? I thought it was at the police precinct.
No, the garden is being built around the lot where the apartment building is.
Hmm.
There's just the single apartment building. Everything else is gone, and
Because they're trying to tear it down.
they're trying to get it
Her
destroyed. Something
father.
for the for her father, yes, to do some crooked government political stuff, whatever,
Right.
money. Maybe connected with those the tampon ladies from earlier. Who
Maybe.
knows?
It might be. Probably not.
You never know, though. That's it.
Mm.
Mm, okay.
You can't breathe that in, Joe. Run, 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 run,
No,
run.
that's all right. He's got his Rambo fit on. He'll be fine.
He's gonna pass out.
Yeah, but it's a MTV movie, so.
Mm.
Oh,
Not his trophy. They just wanted to
got
be
him.
friends with you, dog.
Right.
Like I'm
I
on the
mean,
roach's side.
they fucked him out of getting some pussy just because they was being perverts. They couldn't mind their business. and he didn't get no pussy, so fuck him. Just
I don't know. Get a job that pays better.
you're right.
Get to move to a nicer part of town. I don't. Oh, it's his funeral. This scene is in Evil Dead 2 or 3. This is an Army of
Yeah.
Darkness.
Right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
See, it's just not what I expect.
Right.
Because this feels like a children's film,
Yeah.
but it's not.
Yo, Nazi landlords.
That's I think the weirdest thing. It's like, what's that Johnny Depp movie, Mordecai or whatever? That like the humor is that of a children's film, but it's not.
Mordecai and Rigby from Regular Show where it goes.
Wow.
I don't know that one, but I do know what you mean. Like it,
Yeah.
everything about this feels like a
kid's
crack
movie.
house children's
Right.
movie, but a children's movie
Right, but none
like
of what's happening.
right, but it's the contents of a it's
The
it's a
humor
man
is
trying to
that
get
for
laid
a
and
child.
right.
Yo, he's me.
Oh, he's gonna burn. Surely the roaches will. Nah, he's
Yeah,
just
he's just cracked.
he's just he realized he was tied down by string.
He realized he was tied down by push pins,
Yeah.
by thumbtacks. This is the wildest thing I've ever seen.
Oh man, what's he gonna do?
Yo, get it?
Yeah, gotta.
It's a reference. They've done this
Right.
thrice now.
Yeah, well, rule of thirds, gotta.
Right. You're right. It was funnier that third time.
Yeah. I think that's because of the fire, though, not because
Right.
of the. And because he's tied up, and just because it's him.
Yeah.
He's just a funny guy, that Jerry O'Connell. You know,
Yeah.
he was in Sliders. He slid, and then they replaced him because
With
they
a
went to a universe where
cheeseburger.
he looked slightly different. He looked like a mini hamburger from White Castle.
Right. What?
White Castle. They
Why
make
are they in
sliders.
trash bags?
New York. Oh, he's in prison.
Coming soon.
Oh no, coming. Oh, they're building a prison there. That's
Right.
what they're because New
They
York
said that
is
earlier. Yeah.
crime. Did they? I wasn't listening.
It's what's her name's dad, Lily's father.
Yeah, I got
wants
that.
to
It's
build a prison.
evil Senator Uncle Man is doing bad stuff with the landlords, but I just didn't get what. I think she is.
They're gonna move out of New York City together with the
Right.
cockroaches. That's what I think.
Yeah, the
That's
cockroaches
gonna
will
be the
fly
finale.
them out of New York City
Apparently
like
there's
magic
a-
carpet.
yeah.
Aladdin.
There's an after credit scene,
Interesting.
but it's
That's exciting.
just the cockroaches forming the MTV.
Oh, right.
He looks like he's been burned.
Yeah. He looks chill.
Right. Wait, so it's an alleyway now? Well, I'm confused
No, I think that
there.
was that wasn't. I think that was. I don't know what that was. That was him looking for. Or wait, is this the? This is what. That's not what he was looking at before.
Why'd you
Yeah,
punch him, dog?
Vladimir. Why not? He's Vladimir
Right.
and Jesus,
Right.
and they're Nazis.
Right.
Oh, Joe.
That's a great like.
Yeah, that's very solid.
See, that's not. But the
No,
but the
but the
cockroach
eye
for
one,
94
yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
I want to after we finish the movie, I do want to go back and watch the short
Oh yeah,
and just see
definitely.
like, okay, what was the thing that made them think we should turn this into a movie?
Right. Well, it was the fact that it was popular on MTV.
Right.
They are MTV. Yeah. All the vermin uniting. It's
But
like the
but
Vermin Avengers.
but like in the last scene they were trying to kill Joe, so I don't understand.
Friends, they fight and try and kill each other and then save
And
each
but they're
other
still
and then
friends,
help them
yeah.
get the girl. This friendship, you know. You know how dudes are, man.
Right.
You know. And it's New York, you know.
Grotowski.
Who's that? Who knows?
I think that's Joe's last name.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
maybe
it
that was the
is.
woman's original last name.
Who? Oh,
The
oh,
the his
right.
fake
Yeah,
mother.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. His fake stealing Eastern European identity. Yeah.
That's a fun scene. I like when they do just like the roaches pulling stuff. Wow.
Right. Yeah. That's.
But they bought the business. You should have enough money
Right.
to not be
But it's New
homeless.
York. It's New
Right.
York,
It's New
man.
York.
You know.
What?
Okay, so what? It was a gardening thing. That's bullshit. It's I don't know what's okay. It's the roaches doing all this stuff. I think there was
Right.
something we might have missed that Lily said that the reason he was giving her the urinal cakes was that they act as some good thing with gardening or
Right.
something.
It's probably that
I
they clear up water or something.
yeah, they get the dirt out of the water and make it not, and that
This is
also
fun.
gets yo sewer surfing. Yeah, they some kind of ninja titles.
Right. How many days was he out for?
I don't know. So just one. They're just roaches. They work fast. They had
Right.
that giant urinal cake on their side,
Right. Well,
which I assumed was just
they laid
metal
down
or
sod?
plastic. Yeah,
Right.
they got sod and they cleared all the trash and they screwed some trees into the ground.
Right. Yo, it's a J for Joe.
Yeah, Joe Mama.
Yo, they turned it into a bench that's cracked.
Yeah.
They're gonna drop it on his head. Ah.
Whoa.
This deed. He now owns the whole thing?
I guess. Why not? It's,
That's wild. Them roaches go crazy.
yeah, I mean, roaches, man.
I mean, that's true.
You got a million of them, and they got a giant urinal
That's
cake
true.
on
They
their
did. They
side.
did call in every roach, rat, and pigeon.
And pigeon and squirrel and
Right.
vermin and yeah. And got a pile. Yeah. Reasonable response. Is he in them?
Surely not.
No. Joe.
Yeah. Heart.
Yeah.
You
Riz. Cockariz.
got that Rizza roach.
Yeah.
Is it okay? My friends,
Do
the
you?
cockroaches.
Do you see?
I mean, in theory, yes. She heard them talk and
well,
then
yeah,
saw
she
them
did,
spell
but
words.
I feel like it would take a little longer to just accept that, but I guess
Right,
she's had some
right.
time, she's
It's
had
been
some
a
time
few
to
days.
process it all,
She was more upset about
yeah.
the burning of her garden than anything else.
Right, right. Oh, yeah, he is uh like native or
Yeah.
he
He's
sounds
supposed
like
to be
he
Hispanic.
sounds definitely supposed to be Hispanic. He sounds like Hawaiian or something and
Right.
kind of looks which I guess
Yeah.
isn't still native also,
Right.
yeah. Like yeah.
Mr. Shirt.
Oh, Mr. Shirt. Ha,
What?
that. Yeah, okay. It just dropped him in the sewer, sure, yep.
I
The
was more talking
turtles
about
problem
the
now?
face
The
effect, but
faces,
yeah.
yeah. Well, it's 90s MTV
Right.
movie that not too surprised by.
Oh, get it? That was because he's a
Right.
transsexual?
He's I'm not sure. At least a cross-dresser?
Right, that's the proper term. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yo! Ralph in a boat. True.
You get to live in a nice garden.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Well, that's a future prediction because Donald Trump said that.
No, I don't think he was gonna. I don't think that was.
Yeah, he
I
was.
think. I think. No, I think he was gonna repeat the thing he said earlier. He said, "Just grab her and say I'm
Yeah.
gonna bop you till my ears bleed."
No, but he
But
said grab her
sure.
by
Did he?
the second time, yes, before he got drowned.
I don't know, man. I was distracted by the fact it looked like he was making that roach blow him,
Right.
and also definitely killing him. Unless
Right.
roaches can breathe
I
underwater, they
don't think they
maybe
can.
can.
Well, the roaches in this movie
Maybe.
were all swimming.
Right.
Great big bug.
Yeah. Yo, bug church.
Hold my feeler, Lord, Lord.
It's cracked.
They're bugs. They are cockroaches.
Mhm. Man, can you imagine getting laid to a bunch of cockroaches chanting your name and singing?
I
That's
mean,
fuck. That's
it would go
awesome,
straight to your
dude.
head,
That's
dog.
yeah.
Wait, is Joe in the Bugs universe God?
Is he? No, I think they have
Bug
their
God.
own guy, bug guy, because they said the big bug. I
Right. See,
assumed that
big
was
bug. That's why I was thinking that could have been.
right. Could be Joe. Their
Yeah,
bug is
there's
more of a
Bug Savior who brought them to the promised
could
land.
right. Could be. But Joe doesn't have feelers.
Right. That was good.
Hmm. Had to have the foot fetish cockroach.
Right.
I mean, you had to. Mm.
Bug Church is awesome.
Yeah.
This is awesome. The
Oh,
ending of this
man.
movie is great.
This movie, while it sucked, was great.
While it's awesome and I love it, it's also the worst thing I've ever
It's
seen in my life.
terrible, yeah. It is very much an MTV movie based on a 2-minute short.
All right, let's see this after our end credits scene here.
Right, yeah, let's see the...
And special thanks to the cast and crew of the original short Joe's Apartment.
Yeah, we're gonna watch that next.
Right. 1996. Okay. That seems
Yeah,
like the perfect era for this to come out and
right.
not do well. Okay. Well,
So,
yeah.
so,
I
all
IMDb
right,
did me
okay.
dirty. All right,
Yeah.
so let me just search up. I don't know where to watch. I know the short
Probably
is
just
just
YouTube.
APT. Um, original MTV short. So it's 3 minutes long.
Yeah.
Joe, 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 Joe,
Joe,
Joe,
Joe,
Joe, Joe.
Joe, Joe. Oh, they fucked that meat up.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so Ralph is named. That makes sense.
Right.
Why only two of them were named. Guys,
Guys. Uh. Crunching roaches. That
right?
was
That's good.
yeah. That was joke also.
I like them better with six legs.
That's
Funny.
good. I like that. Yeah.
So it's this
So
scene,
just the whole date scene then, yeah.
right? Which I mean makes sense. That was a good scene.
Yeah, that was is solid. It's oh man, they got roaches on Shardy.
Right.
Yeah. I think this is
Right.
when we said this especially feels like a MTV
Right.
movie, so
Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Gee, Joe.
I see it. Like I see
Right.
why. Only in the 90s could you fit that much comedy in less than 3.5 minutes. I don't think I laughed once.
No, the six legs. That was a
Right,
good
right,
one.
right. Brings back memories. My friend saw this before I did. Had me scouring MTV hoping they'd replay it.
Bro was scouring MTV.
Um, periodically, I have to revisit this gym to be sure it wasn't an
Yeah,
acid-induced fever dream.
that makes sense.
Yeah. I never knew this existed, and I loved Joe's Apartment as a child. I guess the movie.
Right, yeah.
This should have been a sitcom. Honestly,
Yeah,
that's what I'm going to
probably.
say. That would have been better, I think. Maybe not. I'm probably wrong here. This is probably
That's what the remake will be.
right.
I don't
Netflix
think
series.
that would have been yeah. A Netflix adult animated series. Or
Yeah.
yeah, it'd be Netflix.
Did
Yeah.
Napoleon Dynamite also start as a short?
Ooh, maybe?
The full movie is on YouTube for those of you wanting to
Hmm.
watch.
It's good to know.
The quality is
So
horrible,
we
but
yeah.
the
So
the
we probably could
description
have gotten away
says
with just showing the movie.
right. The description says dedicated to my grandfather and grandmother who gave me great memories
Oh,
as a child from my VHS
nice.
tape collection.
Nice.
And then he pirated the movie onto YouTube.
Yeah, it's just talking cockroach.
Right. I mean, it's a talking dog. It's also the whole thing's on Facebook as well.
Interesting.
But yeah, I mean, let me just do a little like search to see if there's going to be a remake.
Right, I gotta check on that. You never
Um, yeah, it appears not. It appears that there
know.
is
No, I
no
didn't think
plans for a
so.
remake of Joe's Apartment, which
Which is good.
makes
That means we
sense.
can get on that.
Right.
We'll pitch that to Netflix.
Right. So this has
We'll get the Family Guy man involved. You
right,
know,
the Family Man.
yeah, Mr.
So
Guy,
this
Quick
has
Name
been
Family.
the first of this weird thing that we're doing as we do this. What is this called? Like a weird awkward
What
90s sweep?
yeah, 90s 90s fringe sweep
Mm,
maybe. I like the word
yeah.
fringe.
Yeah.
This
Fringe
feels like a
90s
fringe
sweep.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we did it. We got through an episode without Josh.
We did somehow.
Yeah.
We miss him very much. He hates us and
Right.
abandoned us, and It wishes we were dead. He made a song about how he hates us,
Right,
and
but
wishes
also
we were
misses
dead.
us.
Yeah, and misses us
And is gonna
though.
kill me with knives or something.
Right, I think so. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see you next week when we probably do the same thing. Thanks for streaming
Yeah.
with us, guys.
Thanks
Talk
for
to you later.
thinking.